Evet, aile babasından merhaba gençler. Gençler ve genç kalmayı sevenler diyelim daha doğrusu. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim abi. Nerede kaldık? İnan ben de hatırlamıyorum. En son oteldeydik sanırım ya. Kadının bir tanesi paramı ver deyip duruyordu. Şuradan devam edelim. Yani adam Beyzbut'a geliyor. Beyzbut'ta belli ki pek hoş karşılanmıyor. Anladığım kadarıyla maden şirketini batırmış. Ortalığı karıştırmış. Adamımız bir gazeteci, araştırmacı gazeteci belli ki. Bakacağız. Bizi neler bekliyor göreceğiz. O oyun tabi açılırsa eğer. Evet. Bakalım. Cıbıldak abimiz.
Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
Telefon. Evet, bir yandan evden
Please
çalışmanın
let there be water.
iyi ve kötü yanlarından biri. Sürekli telefon çalıyor. Yani şuradan bir biraya neymiş?
Is that? No, that's not water. That is
Vodka ver
vodka,
anasını
the
satayım
opposite
sabah
of
sabah
water.
midemiz yansın şurada. Neymiş atıştırmalık.
No, no food. I'll just throw it all up.
Ya aman iyi be. Bir daha ver.
No, no more beer. I need water.
Oğlum su yok mu?
No water, of course.
İyiyim ha.
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Bir çöldüreyim. O da.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Kan mı?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Kan ne alakalı?
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus. Find the way to calm down. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Abi yine mi?
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, I'll keep running. And you face what happened. Hide. It's never happened. You're far away. Don't think. Just go. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I can poke around without making waves. Mostly. It used to be my job. You're great at finding facts. Not quite so good at blending in. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Ne olmuş olabilir ki? Ne olmuş olabilir?
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I remember seeing this before. A long time ago. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. What knocked this clock off the pillar? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. They could have... Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Burada içiyorduk. Burada bir mevzu çıkmış. Burada bir şeyler olmuş.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Chasing and being chased by ghosts. Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Buradan bakacağım ya.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Enteresan.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways.
I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
My memory ends here. But I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Ne olmuş olabilir
If I
ki?
figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Burada.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up. I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an
Fuck
audience.
off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Enteresan. Kardeşim ağzınızda içemiyorsanız içmeyin şu merete. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz.